Good morning, everyone. First of all, we're very appreciate to the lecture, fellow students, and everyone for taking the time to be here today. On this beautiful morning, we are PBL CRPL 101 P2 group will present finalists finalists of our PBL project. Before that, let me introduce myself and our membership. I'm Asapun Radiansyah as the leader and back end, Afif Hamzah as the back end, Muhammad Hanif as the front end, Syafat Fuad as the front end, Tara Arfa Apriani as the UX designer, and the last one is Hani Artagunto as the business analyst. For our next topic is about general description that will be presented by Tara Arfa Apriani.
Okay, in this session, I will explain general description of the Kaswarga application. Kaswarga is a web-based application for recording resident contribution expenses and providing transparent cash reports. It helps to reduce recording errors and increase resident trust. Here, the feature in our application, there is user account registration, user login, member account registration by the neighborhood association head, recording resident contribution, financial recording, contribution payments, managing payment receipt, monthly and annual financial reports, and the last one, monthly and annual financial charts. Okay, application demo will be present by Akif.
Hello guys, I'm here. I want to explain our web application. Let's start. And then the first, this is our web page. And we start. This is our login page. For the first, we can register the head. This is the head can register in here. We can insert an account and others and vendor, and we can set. And we back to the login page. We can. I will explain the first POV is the POV of Pateh. This is our dashboard. The next to the first feature is the registration member. However, we can add the member like insert is like NIK, name, gender, number telephone, and then others, and then we can save. And the result is will show of this table, and you can edit to or delete. And then we next to the XPOV of the, and then this is a POV of citizen or member. The next feature is the payment. We can choose the type of dues, like regular dues or irregular dues. You can example, and the form is out of here. You can choose the type of payment, like transfer bank, QRS, or regular. And then we can upload the proof. You can take the example, and then sign the payment. The result is the level of it. And then you can see the proof. And the status is pending. To the status to add the payment, the next POV or POV secondary to the next feature is verification of the proof to payment. And then you can see the status pending or decline, and we can see the proof too. And if the secretary choose the assets, the secretary is decided, and then if the secretary choose the decline, the status is declined. And then next to the last BOV or BOV treasure. For the first feature is the payment. We can change the type of dues in the setting. We can add the type of dues like regular dues or irregular dues. And then we can change the name of bank account or number of bank account. And then we can change the QR code. And then the next feature is the financial record. This is the treasurer can choose the type of dues, like example, and then the treasurer can see who have done the payment or not yet paid the payment. Feature is the income and expenses page. This is the treasurer can add the income or expenses like insert the name, category, nominal, type of payment, and then the other the person can add the proof too, and then the result is this show in this table, and then we can edit to or delete. And then we next to the next feature is the annual chart of the annual. We can choose the year what we want, and then the chart is will show this. And then next to next feature is the monthly chart and annual chart. This is annual chart. We can see the 2019 to 2026, and then we can see the proportion income or expenses too. And then next to the next feature is the monthly report. This is we can see the total input, total output on the recap, and then we can choose the years what we want. And then we can see this is we can see the history and we can export too. We can see export the recap of monthly too. And then next to the annual report is this is annual feature. All the recap of payment is to show this. We can choose the history, and then we can see we can export too, and we can export the annual report of total from the 2019 to 2026. Thank you. This is our demo application. For the next topic, we'll present with Tani. Thank you.
Okay, next I will present the system test result. This test verified successful at the head registration using an unregistered NIC. This test verified successful user login with valid credentials. This test verified successful member registration by the RTH. This test verified successful edition fees paid in cash by the tracer. This test verified successful the tracer edit types of fees. Okay, for the next topic will be presented by Safanwa.
Okay, I will continue the test result. This is the test result of successful user payment via bank transfer. This is the test result of successful validation of payment approved by the secretary. This is the test result of successful recording of income and expense data by the tracer. This is the test result of successful display of the monthly financial report to user. This is the test result of successful display of the monthly financial data to user. Okay, the next topic will be presented by Maulana Hadi. Okay, I will explain the program relevant to the course. First, algorithm and programming. This part explain then the product, train computational thinking, basic algorithm, and programming concept. Second is discrete mathematics. So this part is using implement graph relation, manage data flows between the database and the website. The third is software requirement analysis and specification. This part define system requirement, including user, required features, and payment rule as the basis for system design and documentation. The next topic will be presented by Aisel Putra Ardiansyah.
So, product relevance to the course. To the next course is web-based programming. On this course, we learn about basic web development concept using client-side and server-side programming. We also implemented to responsive and dynamic web design on the Kaswarga website. The next course is database introduction. On this course, we practice about oriented database concept, data vending rational schemas, data modeling, including entity rational and enhanced entity rational diagram. Then we implement to SQL and DBMS to store transaction data and hosting as the data. We apply principle in development, then development management, then the last one is manage documentation standards. Okay, the next topic is I will show you about our poster model, and this is model of our poster. Next, and that's all our presentation today. We apologize for any shortcoming. We will improve in the future. Thank you, good morning, and see you next time.